The perfect game to do a follow-up tutorial. This time it's Soin versus Colorful, and it's a different first hero from the Night Elf player. So, just like the previous tutorial, like the notes are going to be similar in the start here. Actually, I can open both. I'm going to be pausing a bunch of times. And we're going to write everything manually. Let me open it correctly. Okay, so send peons to go. We can copy paste pretty much the start. Yeah, this is identical up until this point.
Ready to work. Ready to work.
Yeah, so we took notes on all that.
Ready to work. Ready to work.
I really recommend writing your own notes with your own writing style so that it resonates more than what I typed. And this is where things are going to change now, because he scouts a demon hunter. And against this, he's going to make an immediate adjustment in that he's going to buy dust. And the reason for that is that against a keeper, you don't want to go there because you're just going to get entangled on your grunts to death. But now there is no entangle, so you can actually walk in, harass wisps, maybe even kill an archer or two. That's where it's totally different. Okay, so we're going to take that note. Blade goes to merchant to sell TP / buy circlet plus dust. Then rush over to elf green camp. Take as soon as you have the resources, should be right after you bought circlets. And then shortly after you start harassing should be get second burrow, we'll see. Okay, even before it gets there. I'll write it now. Get second burrow as soon as you can. So none of this applies here now in this game. Just start second grunt when... Actually, well, there will be the shop first, right?
We're under attack.
I know he even ends up stealing a creep here because he was there on time. Okay. What to say about this? He's mostly attacking wisps. Attack wisps. That's one priority. 4 skills, detonates, or empty moon juice.
Work complete. Work complete. My life for the whole.
Start second grunt. Once blade grunts are lower than half HP, head home to heal. That's what he does, right? It's only 150.
We're under attack.
Always buy 6 salves first time you visit shop. That's something I've noticed orcs always do. Then go back to terrorizing wisps. Okay, let's go back to the tier 2 reached. His macro is very clean this game, I think. Tier 2 finishes, get TC. Oh, actually, I will, I guess, elaborate here. Also is a way to tell if elf has hunters hall or is going talons. In this game, no hunters. Tier 2 finishes, get TC.
We're under attack.
Bestiary and totem. Start third burrow.
We're under attack. I have an axe to grind. Work complete.
Start creeping TC with your 2 grunts.
We're under attack. Work
While you keep harassing with blades. This time you didn't lose it, I believe. When bestiary finishes, get ensnare. Totem finishes, get adept. Right? No, it actually made the units.
Research complete. We're under attack. Earth guide.
He got the third burrow at 35, I think. Fourth burrow, sorry. 41. A second walker.
We're under attack.
Then second raider.
Work complete. Spirits of the earth guide me.
This game, Soin went for a timing at 41. Supply with TC, what is it? 2.4. Because DH isn't 3 yet. And it's the start of the day. So no moon juice replenishing. The goal is not to kill the elf, but to do some damage, then head out and resume creeping. I think it's just like sure he can land 2 shockwaves. He's gonna do that, and get out. Yeah. So he lands 2 pretty good shockwaves, then heads back out. Then heads out, I guess.
We're under attack.
Uses the staff on blade again to shop for items. Actually, we should see exactly what he gets. Okay, he gets two sets of salves plus speed scroll. He sold stuff.
Ready to ride.
Creepy's merchant next. And Maid's 5th burrow around 44 supply. Plus send a peon to expo on natural. I think let's call the beast. You can sell and make sure to have at least one scroll. I don't think he even got an invul, did he? No. Oh no, he did. Plus invul. Or blade. I guess DC is like super tanky. Pull on the red camp just to get the big creep plus item. Actually, we should look exactly how he pulls it. It's kind of... Not everybody might know that. I mean, I don't even know myself exactly. I guess maybe he just went by, then ran out with it following him, but then he ensnared. I want to see more precisely. So he sent something close. He didn't ensnare anything. He just sent a unit close, then the units followed him. You can do it with your hero as well, and then he ensnared it. He gets the item, which is pretty good for the TC, Medallion of Courage, and then immediately, having TC3 here, he starts running across. You're basically hoping that the elf won't be 3 yet. That was terrible. And yeah, again, he's making sure the raiders get on the Talons. Go for timing. DC3. Make sure raiders are on Talons. We even got a second shockwave, second scroll in the process. Steamrolling completely. Yeah, the expo will finish anyway. I think he stays until everything will be very low. If everything's running very low and he's out of mana on both heroes. Like now he doesn't have much mana to work with, but everything is like pretty healthy. And he went for pillage. Yeah. Get pillage while crossing the map. Since you have lots of raiders. You only pull back when everything gets very low. If 1 or 2 unit is low, just send those back home to heal later. The goal should be to spread out damage equally across all units. That heal scrolls have insane value. I didn't mention to Spirit Link, but I guess I can here. Make sure to use one Spirit Link on units before the fight begins, provided you have Enchants. Wait, does he not have pillage? I guess he wasn't attacking the buildings all the time.
The spirits of the earth guide me. Ready to ride.
If you have to go home, heal everything, and use 2 clarities. Try to not immediately re-engage. Saturate expansion and don't wait to break upkeep. Since you're up 1 base, just keep producing. Yeah, I think it would be a big mistake here to stay on 50. I think if you wanted to stay on 50, probably you'd have to make a couple towers. To be honest, no, he doesn't have a war mill, so he can't. Yeah, okay, so you just never stay on 50, I think. The 2 main priorities in fight is 1, land huge shockwaves, 2, have raiders on Talons. Alright. I think that was pretty good. It's nice to have an example on how to do against Demon. It's slightly different than versus Keeper, but yeah, I hope this helps you guys and you take notes in your own way and let me know how that goes and share your notes as well. That's it.